Fulham have just got a new manager, Alvaro Arrebala, but I believe I can do better. So instead of the ex-Real Madrid manager, I will be taking charge of Fulham in this video. I am going to have to tackle finding money for transfers, set up my tactics, and rebuild a squad that currently is on the verge of relegation. But I believe in the team and myself, and so the goal is to try and push for the top of the Premier League, especially for those important European spots. But that is going to take a lot of effort. And so for now, let's us catch up on how the squad is currently doing, and also how many problems we are going to face in this video. Fulham are a consistent part of the Prem, and they have been for years. They recently have mainly finished around the mid-table area, but new problems may mean this is going to be easier said than done to repeat this season. Fulham's manager of 5 years has just departed and joined Benfica. This is a huge loss to the club, especially given the underwhelming state of the team before his arrival. And there are more problems. Fulham's 2 star players of last season have just left the club as well. These being attackers Harry Wilson and Raul Jimenez. Alongside these departures, Issa Diop and Sasa Lukic have both joined Ipswich. It's not all bad, as this does mean some money has been raised for new additions to the squad. New and very crucial additions after losing Wilson and Jimenez, especially given they were lost for free. However, this also leads on to the next problem: goals. Wilson and Jimenez seem to score all of them, and create all of them. Not good given they both just left. Therefore, big money will have to be spent on attackers this summer if Fulham want the chance to fight for any kind of decent position. Their current attackers simply are not strong enough. Despite this, Fulham has taken action already to counter this issue. They have been busy this summer, bringing in the striker of Gonzalo Garcia. Also, with exciting additions of Shea Charles and Cesar Palacios, Fulham may slightly be replacing some of their exits. However, this by no means Fulham is ready for the Prem. There is a lot of work to be done, especially given we have quite an inexperienced team as it stands. But there is more to do than just transfers. I have to implement lots more than just changes to the squad if we are going to be ready for the Premier League. This includes picking a formation, tactics, and a lineup, while also looking for a sponsor, as we are in desperate need for money, as the squad could really benefit from some new transfers. First things first, let's pick a lineup and some tactics that could really help the team succeed. My idea is to have an attack and focused formation, as our loss of goal scorers means we need as many chances in front of goal as possible. This, alongside a 3-back system, will mean we remain steady in defense while concentrating on scoring rather than not conceding. A forward line effective as a front 5 will mean our attack is efficient and overloading as possible. This is only made possible, of course, if Bob and Robinson consistently work back, helping the 3-back with the pace of the opposing wide men. Going forward, I want my left and right midfielders to run the lines and get crosses and balls into the box where my 2 cams will operate. This will be accompanied by Garcia operating as a false 9, dropping to the edge of the box. But we still don't have a Premier League proven goal scorer, so it is time to make some money and sign a new sponsor for Fulham. Luckily for us, we have a huge amount of offers. I have narrowed it down to a top 3, but they all have drawbacks. We could sign with Coca-Cola and gain a huge £35 million, but they want us focusing only on Premier League talent. We could sign with Pepsi and gain an even huger £45 million, but they want us focusing only on youngsters they need for their photo shoots. Lastly, an offer from Monster with no condition at all, but only for £25 million. To me, there is one possibility. And so welcome Fulham's new sponsor who will help us achieve our objectives: Coca-Cola. This gives us a huge budget to work with, and so it is a huge step in fighting for the top of the Prem, where we want to be. However, to do this, we need even more money, and so it is time to make some more sales. Therefore, leaving the club for a combined £42 million is Cuenca, Smith Rowe, and Kenny Tet. While it is unfortunate to part with 3 valuable assets to the club, we do not have the money like the big 6, and so sacrifices have to be made. Smith Rowe is the big sale here, but while he is a good player, he is injury-prone and lacks the goal-scoring consistency we desperately need at the moment. So our actual checklist is a goal scorer, specifically a CAM to replace Smith Rowe. Also, we need a solid third center back who can start week in, week out and provide us with a lack of mistakes so we can focus on the attack. As I have previously mentioned, the team is inexperienced, so two experienced players, a center midfielder and center back, to fight for position in the team, I believe, is a really good idea. And so here are my transfers. For the center back, I bought Axel Disasi due to his excellent performances for West Ham last season. The blockbuster signing of the summer is Dewsbury Hall, an amazing buy due to his consistency for Everton last season and the goalmaker we desperately need. Alongside these additions, we fulfilled our experience requirements with Victor Lindelof and Lerma being added to the team. And so here is the final team. After a lot of hard work, the team is ready for the new season. How do you think we will do? Do you think we can get Europe? What would you do differently? Let me know in the comments, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.